What's up, guys? Shay Stevens here, PDGA number 77522, and today I'm here with the back nine of my casual round on the west side of Tyler State Park Disc Golf Course. Let's get to it. Before we get to the video, please click that like button if you're enjoying the content. If you find yourself coming back often, make sure you're subscribed and click that notification bell. It really helps me out, and I try to post videos at least once a week. As always, thank you all for the support. Alright guys, you know the drill if you haven't already. Check out the front nine of this casual round. I'll have a link for you right here. Basically, I've just been doing a lot of field work trying to get my form in order, but I wanted to actually get out onto a course and test things out, have lines demanded of me and have to execute. And I thought the west side of Tyler really kicked my butt last time, so I want to go back and get some revenge. And just a note to you guys, stick around to the end of this video. I will be doing a giveaway just because. So stay tuned for that. But let's get to the back nine. I'm going to deviate from my plan a little bit from the last time I was here. I threw the through the uplink. But now I can hit the driver lines, or so I think I can. I'm going to go with the rhythm. A little faster, just as flippy. Hopefully just get a little more distance. I think I can control this. Around, baby. Yep. Right down the middle. Alright. Got a little extra distance. Would like to be a little more to the left though. Just so I can play more of a hyzer flip shot, but I'm just gonna take my Vision Photon here, just flat, let it naturally turn over just a smidge. Hopefully get me into those trees for a putt. Oh, I love it. Come on, baby. Oh, backside. Let's see how that's looking. So I do need to be careful next time. This left side OB does pinch in more than I thought. I thought it tapered off to the left, but actually goes straight to the road. You're actually standing in OB right now as the camera. I ended up in the footprint of this, dead tree now. Luckily I'm on the back side, so I do have some footing, I think. There. Don't want to mark that. Whew. Soft bars lead to soft eagles. Alright guys, 29's in the C pin. This one is rough, par 4. Honestly, it takes 2 perfect throws to even have a putt at this, so I'm playing for par. I'm just getting a nice fission volt up the gut. Game plan is to, go straight towards the B pin. If it hyzes out early, that's fine. If I turn over a little bit, it's fine. Just need to hit this initial gap and get that distance. Flexi on back now. We're playing. Alright, I know I could have gotten here with my mid-range, but honestly, I want to test the drivers out today and make sure I hit those lines and manage to hit the line with the volt happy. Could have probably thrown a little bit lower, but I'm happy with the result, although I'm kind of in this like Bermuda triangle of trees, unfortunately, that cut me off from the basket. You can see it up there on the hill on the left. I could blast something on the inside line, but that's just way too much risk. It's probably not going to pan out. So again, we're playing for just a simple little par. So we're going to go entropy. Just get around the corner. And get my up shot. Yep. Oop. Should be able to get up and down from there. I said we're playing for 4. But I just played 2 safe shots, and I've been rewarded with this nice little backstop up shot, so gotta give it a chance, right? Rock makes things interesting. Drop, drop. Oh well. Uh-oh. You're rolling. All right. I heard rolling. Let's see how bad it is. And this is why you don't get greedy, kids. I just got a horrible roll away. So now my 4 is a lot more work than it should be. But he makes do. At hole 30, they got in the dang C-pin. This layout's longer than the last one I played. Come on. So, 2-shot hole again. Just get to the top of the hill. For this one, I like to favor if my error is to the left. I feel like if you go way left, you actually end up by the B pin and have a clean up shot. The right side can get really hairy, so I'm taking the rhythm. A little bit of ante just up there, get to the plateau, and we'll see what happens from there. Ooh. That should be pretty good. Just missed that skinny tree, luckily. All right, everyone. Decent shot. A little obstructed by these trees, but nothing terrible. There's a high hyzer line that I like to take. Remember, guys, you don't need to hit the basket with every attempt. You just got to put it within like a 20-foot circle to have your shot. So I'm aiming like 20 feet to the right of this basket, so it will drop in. You get closer, yay. If I miss to the right, it's still inside the circle. Threw it a little inside and I still have a foot. And a little obstructed. Remember guys, you get 8 inches for that back of that lie, so you don't need to square up on the disc every time. Use that to your advantage. Alright guys, I've decided to break out the friction glove because this cold is just not fun, and that cut on my middle finger starting to get to me, so give it a little protection. Love these things for the grip and the cold. I got a nice straight shot, roll 31. I love this because this thing is just screaming for an NB shot. Give it some pop. Come on, baby. A little on the short side. It's okay, though. I haven't putted with a friction glove on in a minute. Just like normal. Love these. And hole 32 is in the C pin, so back behind that tree. I'll throw an arrow up on it if I think of it. And honestly, the plays go long, no matter what. If you end up short, you usually have nothing on this basket. Just because there's a massive tree literally touching the edge of the basket. So I'm taking a reactor, trying to go with it nice and low, just push forward. And hopefully, if I hit that backstop, you actually end up with like a 25-footer, which ain't bad. Let's try and pull that off. Follow through. I like it. Not as low as I wanted, but it's going to work out. Woohoo! Actually checked into the tree, so let's see what I got. Honestly, one of the best scenarios that could happen is to check into one of these trees. I mean, square that one, you're really in trouble. But this one, actually, if you look at the basket, it's pretty simple. Ooh, that's a good 2 to get. Like I said, there is maybe a disc and a half between the tree and the basket. All right, the snow is falling again, and the basket's in the B pin this time, so not as far as the last time we were here. Still requires 2 good shots to get you a birdie look. However, you don't need as much distance off the tee for this one, so I'm disking down to a volt. Just want to get out into that flat area. If I get to the three big trees, yay. If not, I should be able to manufacture something. Yep. All right. Should have an easy hyzer into the green. So honestly, with the uphill, it wasn't much of a big distance change between this and my Phoenix Photon. I mean, 40 feet or so. I guess going uphill it matters, but still a great position for disking down. Just gonna try entropy, let it crash in. And a long walk hill, or long walk up the hill for a dropping birdie. Little field mouse hanging out behind me. All right, home stretch, guys. Hole 34, which is also called home stretch. Back in the C pin. So over this hill, out in the field, OB high grass on the left. The conservative play is just to throw a shot out to the right, pitch up, get your par, walk out of here. But I got some strokes to burn. I'm doing really well, so I want to take another crack at that low reactor shot. I'm going to try and take my Fission one just below that branch coming over the fairway. A little bit of turn on it, hopefully, and I'll get out to the basket. Maybe get a birdie. We'll see. I played it safe. I hit myself. But we'll get a par. I kind of turned before I like collapsed my arm, I guess. All right, so I have like a Rolodex in my head of things I want to work on for my form, but today it's just the footwork. So I want to make sure I get that short X step down, and I want to see what falls into place. Like my timing, like I said, just feels funky right now. The feet are starting to feel good, but I know the upper body is just not in sync. But we're getting there. Drop in. Ooh, good run. Normally logic would dictate throw a forehand up shot into this one, but there's a crosswind coming from the right. It's actually pretty swirly, but I'm feeling it from the right. And I just know this is where all the water runs off of the hill down here and flows, so I know this ground is always soft, so I know I can take that hyzer and not worry about some kind of crazy ground play. A bit of a headwind coming off of the right side. A-pin, 258, I think. I really want this one, guys. Oh! That close! Just a little on the short side, I guess. Okay. Hole 36. We're up in the C pin. This thing is a monster, guys. So honestly, if I get a 5 on this, I'll be happy. It's a par 4, but dang, you need to put a drive in the channel there. It's got the flags. I don't know if they're playing that for Winter League or what. Always OB flags on the left, the OB flags on the right. Those are not typical. Those are only like Yetter flags. I will not be playing the right side OB flags. Game plan is just to smash a drive, and we'll take it from there. Nice, safe in the middle. Nothing too crazy. Like I said, it takes immaculate shots to get even a par look at this. I just played something, the shot to get in there was like a flex shot, and with this crosswind, did not see it happening, so I played something nice, you know, flat to hyzer, just get me out here in the open. So I have a straight shot here up the gut. I'm going to take my other fishing photon now. I'm basically aiming at that big tree with the cross-country arrow on it. And my miss is to the right. Like I said, that's not normally out of bounds. I don't know why it's marked. Do not want to go left, though. Yes. Yep. That's fine. In the chute. Alright, guys. So I have a nice little upshot in the green. I mean, if you followed the channel for a while, you know I actually filmed an upshot tutorial video nearly from the exact same spot. So I should have this just nice, simple electron entropy, kind of at that kiosk on hyzer, just let it fade into the basket. But it is further than it looks, especially with the uphill. Ooh. Ooh, we dancing. All right, so lost someone a little up high, tickled some branches, got knocked down way early. Luckily I made the island though, so no OB stroke, but definitely some meat on the bone. Let's see if I can keep the streak alive on this channel, the last putt being a big putt. Yeah, just in the corner. That was a very much redeeming round. Again, I know I have a lot to work on, but the footwork's starting to feel better. Now I just gotta get everything else synced up. Let's throw it back to Shay for final thoughts. Guys, I'm seriously about to like pay somebody to pull out a camera when I'm putting on hole 18, because apparently I like to show off for the camera on that last putt of the round. So that big putt, last putt streak is continuing, and I'm happy about that. As for the round, I'm really happy with it. The goal, as you heard me talking about throughout, just work on the footwork, just work on the footwork. Some things fell into line, but I know I've some things to polish up. My feet, footwork is feeling really good right now. Next, I'm working on my hips, trying to get them properly turned into the shot, feel that power generate off my back leg and into the brace. So that's where I'm at right now. Expect a form check video at some point in the near future, just to kind of compare, where I am now to where I was a few weeks ago. Always got to celebrate that progress. But yeah, I mean, I came into this back nine even, shot like -7. So yeah, I was really happy with the round. Hopefully I can keep it going in some future rounds. Now, I promised you guys a giveaway, and I will be giving away a James Conrad commemorative Firm Electron Envy 175 gram sticker. Nice, one of my favorite throwing putters. You can you can putt with it as well if you're a fan of Firm Electron. So to win this disc, all you have to do is comment down below, what hole did I birdie on the front nine? So comment down below what hole I birdied on the front nine, and I'll pick a winner out of the comments probably next weekish. It's going to be when I'm editing my next video. As I'm editing it, I'll do a drawing, and that way I'll include the winner and the winner's announcement in my next video. So be sure to comment down below if you want to win this disc. And as always, guys, thank you for all the support, especially to everybody who's been using my affiliate link for Foundation Disc Golf. Again, if you are making a purchase and you use my affiliate link, that directly supports me. So I really appreciate everyone who's been doing that for me. Yeah, if you're considering making a purchase in the future, consider using that link. It would help me out. But as always, guys, thank you for all the support. If you have any questions for me, reach out. I'll do my best to answer them. Take care. Thank you to my sponsors. For all your disc golf needs, check out Phoenix Discs and Foundation Disc Golf.